Alrighty guys, I got something really special for you guys. And I'm quite hyped on these as well. I got a new headset. Bluetooth headset for listening to music, answering phone calls, the works, whatever it may be. What I ordered was the AfterShockz Trekz Titanium headset. This isn't your normal type of headset, or earbuds, or Bluetooth earphones, or whatever it may be. This is a bone conducting set of a headset. I actually have them all right now. This is the lime green, and it sits right on the side of your temple there. I totally have every opportunity to listen to my ambient noises. If someone's knocking at the front door, or one of the pets is clawing to death, or whatever that may be, I can hear everything. I go skateboarding like every day. I'm a skateboarder, and every other headset I've had, or earbuds or anything like that, they're all sound isolating, and that seems to be like the way they're selling the product, which is totally awesome. But for what I'm looking for was something where I can actually hear the things around me. And after I found these AfterShockz products, because they make many products, this was like, okay, this is it. This is the one I'm going for. They came yesterday, and I haven't put them down. I've been having them on all day, all night. I mean, not sleeping, but before I go to bed, I'll charge them, I'll turn them off, and everything like that. Although it says it's six hours of music and phone calls and stuff like that, I've been wearing this thing for 2 days. I mean, like, I charge it before I go to bed, and I put them on before I wake up. But it's like right now, it's almost 10 o'clock, and they still got a charge on them. I'm still listening to music. So on that aspect, it's got a way better battery life than it says. It could, you know, I'm not sure. It could die maybe, but hasn't. The 2 days when wearing them, it hasn't yet. And on the other note, for me wearing them all for 2 days or all day long, they're super comfortable. Just a few times where I've had to just kind of move them to the side and like kind of rearrange them so it can get back in the right position. But otherwise, I'll have the music on, and I'm kind of looking around, like, where is the music playing from? No, it's coming from my headset, and I just don't notice that the music is playing because I can hear everything that's going on around me. The music is straight playing into my cranium. It's nuts. It's awesome. It's quite amazing. Like, the first time I heard a song, it was it blew me away. I didn't think this was a possibility, and I'm quite positive this is going to be the future, at least for headsets and stuff like that. 1 second. Sponsored by Racer 5 IPA. And side note. The beer was a side note. Anyway, so we had the 6 hours of battery life. We have the bone conduction. And I was getting to the part about the bass. The bass is amazing! Oh my gosh! Like, you feel it. You feel it. You feel the music in your head. It's unbelievable. There's no other product. I have my Jaybirds 2. I got my Sony. I got my Treblabs. Like, come on, no. Throw all these. Throw them all away. This right here. I'm not really throwing away, but this is the way to go. Like at the gym, someone's like, "Hey, how many sets you got left?" I can answer that instead of taking off my headphones or pushing the mute button or going down my cell phone and like turning the volume down. That's I don't know. It's for me. It's a hassle. I'm sick of it. I'd much rather just, if someone's talking to me, I can hear what they're saying and I can respond to them without having like the mumbled voice, because you know, when you have the isolated earphones, you can't really hear what you're saying. So I love them. I love them on that aspect, especially like I said before, because I skateboard a lot. Maybe I said that on my other video and deleted it, but yes, I go skateboarding like every other day. So, and these are perfect. Like if I hear a car coming or anything like that, like I'm not gonna miss out on that, like as if I'm gonna get hit or something like that. Let's talk about the little case that it comes with, because it does come with a case. I'm not sure it's upside down. I think that's the way it goes. AfterShockz, maybe that way. It's probably backwards either way. That way? Yeah, doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna unzip it, and it's good. Woo! Earbuds. No, it doesn't have any earbuds because these don't go into your ear. But what it does have, it has a little manual. Nothing that you really need to read. And sorry, I dropped. It comes with these little earphones or earbuds that totally isolate your sound. And I'm gonna get into that right now. Why this comes with little isolating earbuds. There is a equalizer button on your headset, and you press that twice. I'm sorry, you press the two buttons and hold it for 2 seconds, and then it'll change the equalizer. And the equalizer will basically just bring down the bass tone and make it like a standard listening experience. And if you're if you're listening to the full bass equalizer and you put in your earbuds, all you're going to hear is just heavy bass, because that's all it's going into your brain, or into the skull, right? Or whatever is hearing the music. I guess it's the ear cavity, whatever it may be. So you put these in, you switch the equalizer to normal, and you hear just the most beautiful tones and everything that's in your head. It's something that I can't describe. But I digress. It also comes with these little ear fins, and these help for if you have a smaller head. I'm just going to show you guys more of what these look like. So you put the fins like on either end there. I'm not sure if I can show you guys very well, but you put them on either end. So if you have a smaller head, the little silicone here will grab onto your head and it'll get a good fit. So I'll show you guys if the camera will zoom in. I'll pull it back a bit. So it's got a plus and a minus. It's not zooming in. So it's up and down, and those are the two buttons right there. And then on the actual headset side right there, that's a dedicated button. So that one, if you're gonna receive a call, you press that button just once and you'll answer the phone call. Press it once again to stop the phone call. To pause your music, you just press it once, it'll pause the music. To press it again, you'll resume the music. There are other functions in this button. If you hold it for 2 minutes, you'll I believe you can call back the last person you called and other things. But everything, if you do decide to pick these up, it'll be in the manual. It'll be on their website. So that's what we got, and just show you guys kind of like what the things look like. They look like that, and they got little vents on the sides as well. So music is playing through these little vents, and it's also disrupting some of the ambient noise. So there is like a noise cancellation that is going into the speakers for the music, as well as a microphone when you're talking to people. There's total noise cancellation on the microphone for when you're talking to people, and it's a dual microphone when you're talking to people on your phone. And I've called many people, and they can't even tell that that I'm using a headset. They can totally hear me perfectly clear. I think maybe someone said that I might sound like I'm on like the hands-free or whatever, but that was one person. Everything else was like, dude, you sound perfectly clear. Like, are you using your phone? And I said, no, I'm using a headset, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna after talk about the little case and everything, because once you get the box, it's pretty plain. There's no anything. You get the headset and you get a box. That's your unboxing. So that's why I didn't really want to do an unboxing for you guys. Just want to show you guys the product and rant and rave about it because I love this thing. So I left off on the EQ boost for the specifications. The sweatproofness and waterproofness is, this is an IP55 protection. So it's like sweatproof, dustproof, or a heavy, dirty workout proof. Or at least that's what the website says in a sense. And I haven't had any issues, and I do sweat a lot when I'm at the gym. Like I'm there for an hour and a half to 2 hours when I'm there. I usually don't mess around when I'm lifting weights. So these so far have been really good, although I've had them for 2 days. Some of the reviews have said like some of them could crap out within a couple months. But that's why there's an awesome, no hassle, 2-year warranty on these motherfuckers. Because if for the prices of these things, there should be some kind of, even if it's 1 year, 2 years, these things should be quality. And I expect to pay for the quality, because these are running like $130 or something like that. Same with the Jaybirds. And for me, if I had to do like a comparison to all of these guys here, or like a winner or championship, right here. This is what you're wanting to be going for. Like I said, like once it's like nothing I've never felt music before, and this is definitely the sensation I'm getting. It's nuts. There's not much more I could kind of talk about on this headset. I kind of I like to get in depth on some of these videos and stuff. I don't quite get too in depth, or I might forget what it is that they are specifying on this typical model. But I think I've covered most of the bases, and if you guys decide to purchase it, I almost can guarantee you're not going to be upset. This headset is amazing. So give it a try. Check it out at the AfterShockz website. I picked mine up at Amazon for $130 or so. So that's roughly the price that you're looking for. Lime green, electric blue, and there's I think it's gray, or it's a charcoal, or it's black. But I went for the lime green because it's matching my HTC M9 dot view. So there we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. I am making a lot of videos like almost every day, every week or so, about products or new products or lifting weights or animals or whatever it may be. But check them out. Thanks for watching, guys.